Hello. Hi. I just wanted to say something really quick. I'm on my way to church, but I had a quick thought, and um, I was just thinking how, like, okay, YouTube is very accessible. There's a person, there's a YouTube channel that I'm thinking of where I feel like I don't know where I would be if I did not have that. Those YouTube videos to watch. I'm gonna take off my stove 1 second. Oh, 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 oh. This milk is doing the most. It's going over. I turned it off, but it's still bubbling over. Okay, I'm coming back. Okay, so yeah, if I did not have like I have been, I'm going through my own right outs is and I used to crank out tons of pride. I was here, I was here, I was there, I was here, I was there, I was here, I was doing this, I was just all over. But as I saw that a lot of my efforts were not really cashing out, I guess I kind of just stopped and stopped cranking out the activity because the activity was because there was things that were important to me, like birthdays, like this, like that, or whatever. Somebody, if I said I want to be there, I'm going to be there. I was just that person. But then, um, I don't know, things just really slowed down for me. And it's middle age. I am middle age now, and could be a lot of factors. But what I had with me, even though I feel like, oh, I'm just vegging out at home, I have these videos of encouragement, of information. Um, I don't have my best friend with me who was like a church lady. Her name was Charity. And she was like my best friend. She was the deacon at the church at Flemington Pentecostal, where I went at that time. And um, we were best friends, and she was my rock. She was my rock. She was about 50 years old, and she would come home every day and she would cook a 7 course meal for her family of, what was it, five. And she was just an amazing person. And I haven't had her for a while, and I feel like maybe all of my sadness and more unstable feelings probably occurred after not having her. Now, what happened with her is she began to really pursue her career, so she wasn't home anymore. So, and I didn't want to go through the pain of actually losing her. So I just let, because it's like you go to her house, you try to go see her, and she's not there. She's busy. She's sleeping. She's busy. She's sleeping. She's busy. Sleeping. It's like, okay, this can't work anymore because your schedule is definitely speeding up, and you're trying to do you right now, and I get that. Yeah, but one it's this guy Tom Billiou. Um, just he gives his videos for free, and honestly, I don't know where I would be right now if it wasn't for those videos. Like, I feel like an old lady who watches the news and feels like, oh, those people on TV, they're talking to me. Like old people, they'll talk to the TV and stuff like that. I feel like I can't really get out right now because I'm just not motivated and whatnot. And my relationships are just not intense enough. It's just not clicking, with people. but I have YouTube. So that's what I came on here basically to say. Well, there's a lot going on right now. Well, in terms of like, so I was supposed to throw, there was a baby coming up, and I used to throw parties a lot because I just did it from the heart. I think it has to do with the fact that when I met the first love of my life, the only love of my life, um, uh, he was not allowed to celebrate birthdays, and birthdays were the only time that my mom could show me that she loved me, that I could really celebrate people. So birthdays have always just been really integral, really important to me because it was all like my son's name is Divine, meaning life is divine. And I always just thought people were amazing. I always wanted opportunity to like celebrate them and just show them how great and how important and how special and how wow and how awesome they are. So birthdays were my chance to really just put that out there that I just think you are amazing, and you are amazing, whether I know you or not. You are amazing. You are amazing as a human being, just as being here. And I feel like it's so weird because it's like I'm not a human being looking at human beings, like thinking, wow, these human beings are great, but I'm a human being too. So, but anyways, that's just like a little quirky thing about me. I love birthdays and parties and things to celebrate people. Like I'm not a partier, like clubbing, no. These type of kill yourself, drain your life, buck up with people who are dangerous, like that is not me in the dark. That's not my cup of tea. No, definitely not my cup of tea. But celebrations, yes. So when someone had something coming up, I just couldn't help it. Like everything would just start spilling out of me. It just start spilling out. So I would do events and do things like that. And so someone came up to me and they're like, "Oh, I want you to throw this baby shower," and I'm like, "Well, I don't really do that anymore. I haven't been. See, that's part of my like my slowing down thing, my slowing down thing." And but they talked me into it. They said, "Okay, So I basically said okay, and then it became like a power struggle. Like people were mad that I was doing the baby shower or something like that, and so the showers in like December, and it was November 3rd, and people were like, "You're the boss. What are you doing?" Like it just got really nasty. It got really nasty, and I don't know why. I don't know why. So I did something I never done before. I just dropped out. I said, you know what? I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. And I feel like maybe I did the wrong thing. I was coached by another church friend to just not do it. But like then, okay, so I was trying to make amends with the people that I kind of got in a tiff with because they're like, "Oh, I didn't know it was one person. You're the boss," and blah blah blah. I didn't say nothing. I kept my mouth shut, but everybody put out their ideas there, and I don't know how I became the boss by saying nothing. And then when they came to me, they're like, "Oh, well, what food exactly am I supposed to bring?" Like, you've been living in Canada now for how long? If you don't know what to bring to a baby shower, then I can't help you. And then so I put up my ideas because they're asking me exactly everything. And then I'm the boss. Like it's just like, okay, what do you want? Do you want me to tell you what to do? Or do you not want me to tell you what to do? Like I've never had planning something work out like this before, have this type of confusion. In the church, I'm just ashamed. So, anyways, So, anyways, went forth to the house of one of the people who I was in kind of tension with, and I'm in the back of the car. I'm in the back of the car. And let me tell you, the person in front of me, because we're going to her her house. It's far. It's far to the boonies because she got some special thing going on. I'm not trying to put out too much information, but anyways, I get there and I find a bug in the bathroom. And I'm like, I kill it because that's my friend. You know, I'm not letting that happen. I'm gonna be killing those bugs. If I see anything trying to be up in my friend's house, I'm gonna kill it, even though I'm scared. Okay. So I kill the thing, and then I come out and I'm talking to this man. He's got like a bug crawling on his head. And I flick it off because I'm like, oh, something must have dropped on you from outside or something. Then one starts crawling down his shirt. This is my first time seeing a bed bug. And then it goes down and he grabs it and he's like, oh, bed bugs. My place has bed bugs. But they said they got rid of it. They're crawling all over you. They're crawling all over you. And I was sitting at the back of the car. Let me tell you, my life has been on pause because like when I came home, I just took off stripped naked in the hallway and got a bag and put all my stuff in there. My phone, everything is in those bags. I cannot access my Bible. It's my Bible right now because, and I saw that as this, and then at that time that I went to that thing, I was supposed to be at a different church, a hard preaching church. And you know what they were preaching about when I looked it up? They were preaching time to clean house. And I took that as a sign that, like, you know, I am not supposed to be dealing with this church right now because that what was it? That kind of what was the word? What was the word that I had for it? I don't know what to. I don't know how to explain it when you first see a bed bug. How you how stunned you are. Um, it really disoriented me. That's not the word I'm looking for, but let me tell you something. And then this was a really important week because I had like some soul winning stuff to do and other stuff, and it just messed up all of my plans. I don't have no phone right now. Like I have to do more research on bed bugs and figure out how I can get into this bag without endangering my life. I, I hate to be acting dramatic, but like it's dramatic. It is dramatic. So you know, I'm in between churches where the same place I've been at for maybe 2, 3 since for I've been in this situation for years now, for years, where I'm not like settled into the church, and I think that is a big thing causing me stress, a lot of stress. Where I'm going, I don't have any intense relationships. I don't want to say like nobody really seems to be clicking with me, and I think anywhere you're really going to get your roots deep, you're going to have one good relationship there. Yeah, what else? Yeah, there's some other stuff. It's classified because it's at work, happening at work. So, but I sing at the Scott Mission, and I did up this whole plan, and it was just amazing. I have to go to church, and I'm really getting into this. I don't know. I haven't even read the terms, my new YouTube terms, so I don't even know if I can make a video this long. I probably shouldn't, because I'm just up here trying to thank YouTube, trying to thank people who post on YouTube, because it's very accessible. You can bring it with you wherever you go, and that is just, it's just amazing. It just blows my mind. So hold on, I'm gonna sing this song. Um, I want to sing my whole song list when I have the time. So after this video will probably be my entire song list for Scott Mission. That's where I was on Friday, because I like serve food and do gospel. And the guy who preaches there, oh man, he's on fire. He is on fire. So they're really getting some good preaching, and they need it, yeah. So this is one of the songs. How I got over. How did I make it over? You know my soul back and wonder. How did I make it over? How did I make it over? Coming on over all these years. You know my soul back and wonder. How did we make it over? Tell me how I got over. Oh Lord, been falling and rising all these years. But you know my soul, look back and wonder, how did I make it over? But as soon as I can see Jesus, the man that died for me, the man that bled and suffered, and he hung on Calvary. And I want to thank him by how he brought me. And I want to thank God by how he taught me. Oh, thank my God how he kept me. I'm going to thank him 'cause he never left me. And I'm going to thank God for old-time religion. And I'm going to thank God for giving me vision. One day we'll join the heavenly choir, and I'ma sing and never get tired. And then I'm gonna sing somewhere around God altar, and then I'm gonna shout all trouble over. You know I got to thank God, thank him for being so good to me. How I made it over. I had to cry the midnight hour, coming on over. But you know my soul, look back and wonder, how did I make it over? Tell me how I got made it over. Oh God, Lord. Falling and rising all these years. You know my soul, look back and wonder, how did I make it over? Gonna wear a diamond gown in that new Jerusalem. I'm gonna walk the streets of gold in that homeland of the soul. I'm gonna view the host in white. They've been traveling day and night, coming up from every nation. They on their way to the great God nation, coming from the north, south, east, and west. They on the way to a land of rest. And then we gonna join the heavenly choir. You know we gonna sing and never get tired. And then we gonna sing somewhere around God altar. And then we gonna shout all our trouble over. You know I got to thank God. Thank Him for being so good to me. You know I come to thank God this evening. I come to thank Him this evening. You know, all night long, God kept His angels watching over me. Early this morning, God told His angels, God said, touch ya in my name. God said, touch ya in my name. I rose this morning. I rose this morning. I rose this morning. I feel like shouting. 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 I just got to thank God. I just got to thank God. I just got to thank God. I just got to thank Him. Thank God for being so God's been good to me. So that is that. So peace. Peace out. You know, what was I gonna say? Crank out that work because I was like a lot more happy when I was doing a lot more. I think we got to get moving. We got to just start doing our thing. And sometimes it's easy to get discouraged, but do not be weary in well doing. And cast your care upon Him. Find ways to give it to God. This is my job. This is your job. Find ways to give it to God. Find ways. That's what you want to be busy with. How can I give this to Jesus? Because I can't do it. I can't do it in my own strength. I can't. I've proven that. This is one thing I've proven. That I can't do it. But God can do it always. Okay? So, peace.